Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to True Crime Streets of LA. Last time we rescued Cary. This time we're starting my favorite chapter in this game, House of Wu.
Are you kidding, Kang? What do you mean Rocky got away? Where were you anyway?
Went out to dinner with my brother. Barbecue ribs.
Cut the crap, Masterson. I can't believe you knew it was a counterfeit laundering scam all along. How dare you keep this from us?
Oh, come on, Chief. This case is a matter of national security. We've got millions of fake $20 bills pouring out of LA. So perfect even Alexander Hamilton's mother wouldn't tell the difference.
The 20's got Jackson's face on it, buddy.
Look, smartass. Uncle Sam wants to know where this counterfeit is coming from, which means bringing in Rocky. Alive. Problem is, we still have nothing but his stupid nickname.
Well, why don't we ask his partner in crime?
As in who? You've sent them all to the morgue.
Not Ancient Wu. Not yet.
Are you an idiot? Wu is urban myth, fortune cookie stuff.
Yeah, pal. So was Social Security.
Kang! Kang! Nick.
So this chapter, or rather this video is 46 minutes long, or however long this is. Just know that the whole chapter doesn't take 46 minutes. I spliced two videos together because I had recorded footage of me driving to downtown to pick up the remainder of my badges or upgrades. So that's what the latter half of this video is. About 24 minutes in, we start the cruising mission, and that's when I start getting all the actual side stuff, all the other like badges. I didn't want to make that its own video, so I just kind of spliced it together here at the end of this one, because it would have been like a 20-minute video of just driving around downtown with a bunch of cuts in it. So I tried to lower it as much as I can. This was like an hour and 20 minutes. The fact that I got down to 46 was pretty good, I feel like. So just a heads up in case you're like, this is a super duper long video. I didn't think it's not. The House of Wu ends at around 23 minutes in. So like just a heads up in case you're like, I don't want to watch this whole. I get it. You don't have to. But if you want to finish the story of this game, just know that about 22 minutes is when the chapter ends. And then everything after that is all just me driving and doing like a gym upgrade, or they're all just the upgrades. I like drive around. I tried showing off like the streets and the avenue intersections. I'm not sure if I got them all, but I tried to. Like this one's on College Street and Main Street. Like that's the corner of it. Is that a zombie? The fuck? I didn't realize they roam around. Oh yeah, hey. So I was talking about this in the last video about like how half of the gym minor upgrades are actually combo moves. And so in order to do them, you stun your bags and then you do the combo move that you were told. But then sometimes they intersplice it with these like ground dummies or the big ones. And then these giant wooden ones actually attack you, so be careful. They do counter you. But the time was really the biggest threat here. It's you have like a minute to do 6 of them. And you can cut things pretty close here if you're not careful. So just a heads up. But yeah, like I was saying, the rest of the video is all just upgrades like this, where we go around and we do all the upgrades, or at least all the upgrades that I could find. We didn't do all of them in the game. My idea was to just go to downtown and then do all the downtown upgrades. Like I wasn't planning 100% in this game, but because I happened to find some while playing the cruising missions, I would go out of my way for them. Now I wasn't expecting to 100% this game. I did that by accident. Like when I beat the game, I was like, oh, I'm only like 3 or 4 upgrades away. That's not too bad. And I started doing the bad ending ones, and I found them all. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Was that a zombie? Did anyone else see that zombie before I walked in and did the mission? Damn, bro. What the fuck? I don't understand my obsession with kicking people who are shooting at me. I don't know. But this guy's almost dead, so... Oh, he got me. He got me. Yeah, so dying just lowers your points. You lose badges. Not badges, you lose like 40 points or something. That's not too outrageous. But, yeah, you lose some points. Stop the street fight. Alright, cool. Well, you know, since I lost all those points, I should probably grab them back. So we're just gonna cut away. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch. This is already an hour-long video essentially. So like I don't want this video is already 45 fucking minutes long. I don't think y'all need to suffer through my me stopping crime every 5 seconds. Let's just get down to the shindig and go off to Ancient Wu's place. So we're gonna enter this Chinese place, this Chinese restaurant. And I, for some reason, thought I had entered the green thing, and I like looked away on my phone for 2 seconds. And I was like, "Oh, the cutscene didn't start."
This must be where all the cool kids hang out.
Weird.
Police, beat it now.
Yeah, get out of here, taxi. I got beef switches.
Okay, what have we got here?
All right, up the food chain. Now I think this is the fist fight. I think. No, or is this the stealth mission? This might be the stealth mission. This is indeed the stealth mission. Now I have failed this a bunch of times. That guard sometimes catches me, but he's not the one that I'm worried about. So we gotta be careful because sometimes you can find like things on the floor that again are hard to see because the ground tends to be pitch black and everything is slightly hard to notice on this game. But like the chairs make noise, so this guy will turn around. So if you like bump into a chair, it'll make noise. Just be careful. There should be like a waitress running around here somewhere. Maybe she moved already, unless she spawns now. Oh, this guy walks up here. Yeah, there's a guy right there. But there's a waitress too, so just be heads up. Like you're gonna knock this guy out, and then turn around, and the waitress will appear. Or waiter. Yeah, so here he is. I'm just gonna wait for them to walk right through, and I don't appreciate you being alive, sir. There we go. That made some noise, and I'm sure that guy over there probably noticed. Oh, he is just chilling, smoking. Alright. Well, works for me, I suppose. Dodge all the chairs. Karate chop him. I mean, I guess I could have shot him. That's the stealth mission there. I lost that like twice. The waiter, the first dude that walks up before the waiter got me, and then the waiter caught me.
Howdy, I'm with the county health inspectors.
Kill him!
Okay, but there goes your A rating.
Okay, let's do this.
This game's pretty silly. So this is the one I was telling you all in the last episode where we were in the butcher shop, and I was like, this is where I pick up a hatchet. No, it was this mission where we're in the kitchen. And we just kind of lay waste. This guy right here is very nice to us for dropping his handy-dandy hatchet. We're gonna just pick this weapon up. Hatchet isn't like particularly good or anything. It's the same as any other weapon, but I bring special mention to it because this is when I remembered that weapons stick to people when you throw them. So if you throw like a knife, a sword, or whatever, if you kill someone with a weapon, or at the very least a sharp weapon like this one, and you, let's say, throw it at them, it sticks to them.
Wow, that's some bad skin. Try getting a little sun sometime.
Okay, so this guy is a zombie. Did I lose morality for killing him? That's funny as shit. I didn't know that. Alright, so this zombie is actually probably one of the tougher bosses in the game. What you gotta do is, you see this little stovetop right here, this little flame? We gotta lure the zombie all the way over here. And I can't believe I actually remembered that I was supposed to do this. But, you gotta lure him all the way.
Damn, would you just die already? Maybe I ought to fry your ass.
I can't believe I dodged that. That's crazy. I don't know how to dodge other people's grabs. Like when the NPCs grab you, I don't know how to dodge that. I just spam buttons.
Maybe I ought to fry your ass.
But yeah, as Nick is implying, we're trying to fry him. We gotta burn him. So what you gotta do is you gotta line up all your attacks and then kick him into the flame. And then when the flame burns like that, what you gotta do is you gotta keep them near the fire. The issue with this, though, is that you are also susceptible to being lit on fire.
Maybe I ought to fry your
And for some reason, it didn't work. Like, he's not taking any damage right now. Like, he's supposed to burn for as long as he's on fire. Or rather, like, the damage is supposed to be there. He's not doing any of that.
Damn, would you just die already?
So,
Maybe I ought to fry
I
your ass.
try to... Maybe I was like, maybe it's not that stove. Maybe it's this stove that I gotta do it to. And, like, I understand that Nick is just telling me to burn him
would you
alive.
just die already? Maybe I ought to fry your
But,
ass.
like, you gotta understand, man. It's not like I can just grab him and then lure him to the flame like I can in later games in the series. You know what I mean? Like, I have to like line him up.
Maybe I ought to fry
So
your
this
ass.
boss can be kind of tricky. So long as like you keep him near the fire, you should be fine. Just be careful with the fire itself because you can also burn. And remember, it's not him hitting the fire, like launching him into the fire. You have to like make him stand next to the fire. Like he has to actively be in the fire to take damage.
Damn,
He
would you
won't
just
take
die
any
already?
damage
Maybe
outside
I
of
ought to
that.
fry your ass.
So we're gonna just keep punching him until there he goes. But see, like I'm on fire too, and I'm taking hits. But so long as like you keep him there, oh, it looks like he's taking damage while being stunned like that. So if you want, I guess you can stun him on the fire and like let the slow motion time kill him. But I think I died here. Like I beat him, but just barely.
Shit, I could have done that with one hand tied behind my back.
Yeah, see, I think I died here. But because I had already won, the game was like, yeah, you did it, you're fine.
Now I know not to order the chef's special. Man, this place gives me the creeps.
So this is one of the dark cornered areas where having the flashlights is going to be useful. Now we're shooting zombies. And as you can tell, this is my favorite level in the game. This is just the point of the story where this game gets ridiculous. Not only are we fucking like trying to find out like the Russian mobs thing, but now we're fighting zombies. These skinny ones, they explode. Just be careful when you kill them. They only take like 2 shots to die, but they will explode. And this is a big maze, but every time you find like a dead end like that, there's health. So just, you know, it's not too bad. You actually kind of get rewarded for looking around. I think I get turned around eventually too. I think I like start heading the wrong way. But as long as you start finding zombies, you know you're heading in the right direction. They have like shotguns. I don't think they have assault rifles or nothing. But yeah, if you see like one of these skinny guys explode, that's usually your tell that that's a dead end. As you can see, I found another dead end. And then here, I'm supposed to turn left. Oh, I did. Alright, never mind.
No fury like Nick Kang. Pissed off.
Maybe it wasn't this part that I was thinking of. Maybe I turn right here. This is a dead end, and then I turn left, and I was supposed to turn right there. That's probably what happened. Is that a Tommy gun? Ah, right. Yes. So if you pick up a weapon that isn't your weapon, you don't get the flashlight. So if you pick up 2 weapons that aren't your weapons that don't have flashlights, you don't have flashlights. Obviously. This is what I get turned down. I was supposed to turn right there. That one way that I... Oh, wait, what? There's zombies? Maybe I did turn the right way. I could have sworn. Because there's one route that you go down, and it brings you back to an area that you're already at. And I could have sworn that was that. But maybe it's because I didn't go... Yeah, see, this is it. Because we went left here, or we went right there. And it was just like a big circle. But if I had gone straight, I would have fought those 2. Yeah, see, I'm going backwards here. And I didn't realize. What song is this? Is this Slipknot? Ah, dope, bro. Oh, we're gonna get totally demonetized. I can't wait until I get demonetized for every fucking video. To be fair, though, this whole album is lit. This is a really good album. Soundtrack. My issue, though, with this game was that I couldn't find the OST. Like, I couldn't find the score that the composer made. I could only find like the 22 track soundtrack on like YouTube or on like the game's like soundtrack listing or whatever. I straight up couldn't find like the score. Like sometimes if you look up like Grand Theft Auto score, you might be able to find like the actual composed music for the game that isn't like licensed tracks, but I couldn't do that for this one. I just couldn't find it, so I had to stick with royalty-free music that I could find. And I thought it would be really funny in the review if I had like a funky like 70s Starsky and Hutch style theme like with the music. So I tried going with like 70s funk music as much as I could. I also settled with like a hip hop inspired like beat because the song also has like a lot of hip hop tracks, a lot of rap tracks.
Ah, Nicholas Kang Wilson. We meet at last.
Ancient Wu, you're looking well for a cadaver.
Come on, Nicholas. I'm only 342 years old.
Well, 3 centuries of crime will do that to a man. But fear not, the end is near. Messing with my brother was the last mistake you'll ever make.
The yin has to balance the yang, Nicholas.
What the? Man, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, not only do we fight zombies, but we also fight flame demons. What? So, the voice actor for Ancient Wu in this game is a man who goes by James Hong. He's done a bunch of stuff since like the 50s, so that's pretty cool. Like he's been in a bunch of movies, but he was Shifu in Milan. Shifu? Yeah, he was the elder consul. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the dragon. I was like, that was someone else. And he played Wong in Jackie Chan Adventures. That's what I was gonna say. I remember him playing someone from Jackie Chan. Like that voice sounds so familiar to me. Daolan Wong. So yeah. I was gonna say, like, his voice sounds so familiar. Like, I know it's from Jackie Chan. I just could, like, it's not Uncle, but it was one of the villains. I remember it. So these demons, their weakness is their eye. So if you scope out their eye, oh wait, these guns do have a scope. Crazy. Wow. All right, cool. I didn't realize that. So if you scope out their eyes, they explode. That's their weakness. They're really not that tough of enemies to deal with. But we're not done with Ancient Wu. Actually, this is like the tail end of the level. So once you meet Ancient Wu, you fight the demons, the concubine, and then his boss. And that's it. But yeah, just like the other fire demons, the eyes are the weakness for this 3-eyed one. Actually, you can shoot out one of the eyes, but you can still kill them. And that is Die, my concubine. So we're going to be taking on the concubine next.
Let's get to business, Wrinklebag. Why team up with the Ruskies?
Lao Tzu said, if you do not know the plans of your competitors, you cannot make informed alliances.
Yeah, and you have to know the competitors' plans before you can crush them.
That is what Big Chong had convinced me of in his greed. Alliances were made with the wrong people, Nicholas. The Russian has no honor, but a deal is a deal.
Too late for regrets, pal. People are getting killed. Now tell me who this Rocky is, and I may let you live.
Oh, you think you're this good, huh? Let's see about that.
Damn, why do I always have this effect on women?
Because you're an asshole, bro. So the concubine, they can like disappear. They're really not that hard of a boss fight. If I'm gonna ask you, like these fist fights, they can disappear. One thing you can do to fight the concubine is you can break the chains. You gotta be careful though. But if you can walk up to the chains themselves, you can break them, much like everything else in this game as a destructible environment. But in breaking the chains, what ends up happening is you can slightly push them out of the ring, and I tried to show that off as much as possible. But on that note, that also means that you can fall. So just be careful. I think I managed to break one of them by accident, so we're going to try and... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't break one yet. I do push this chick down into the flames of hell. But that's because I broke the chain. I did try to make the hole a little bigger, but be careful. You can kill yourself that way easier. Sometimes they can teleport out of there, but honestly, if you just kind of like push them forward,
Mess with the EOD, end up DOA. Man, that was corny.
they die. They die a lot. They die very quickly. And last but not least,
Okay,
Nightmare.
where's Rocky, you dried up piece of dim sum? I've got a bullet with his name on it.
You kill Rocky, and you will never be released from your torment.
Which one? I got lots of issues, old man.
Your father's fate.
What about my father?
20 years ago, the Soviets sent one of their top KGB agents to the City of Angels. He quickly lost loyalty to Mother Russia and pursued a life of crime. Along his path, he was aided by many who could not resist easy money.
Rafferty? What? What's my father have to do with any of this? You're testing my patience, man.
Testing? Yes, I've saved the best test for last.
Hey! Somebody call animal control!
Alrighty, so the dragon. Very intimidating the first time around. Super duper easy boss fight. I'm going to show you the wrong way to do this just because I want to at least show off the moves that he can do. So this dragon has the ability to shoot flame out of his mouth, and it can and will kill you very quickly. It also has a tail swipe right at the end right there. I kind of didn't see it very well, but it can tail swipe. And I think it can shoot fireballs too. So just be careful. Those little flames right there can burn you if you touch them also. And the whole thing can, yeah, see, like that fire nearly kills you. There's a tail whip. There's actually one more move you can do. Hold on. I don't know if I show it off. I could have sworn it was like a fireball or something that he can do. And you can try and shoot the dragon, but as you can see, shooting him like with pot shots like this isn't going to kill him. You're going to need to land proper hits on the dragon. Now, where's that last attack? And when I die, because I die here, I will show you the quick and easy method of beating the dragon. I can sometimes do it in one shot if I'm fast enough, but I was not here. But what ends up happening is he burns the chain, I jump into the chain and die. So here's the quick and easy method. He will spawn, he will fly around, and when he inevitably decides he wants to appear, what you're going to do is you're going to get your precision aim, follow the white smoke, aim for his face, and just blast away. Now, I let go too early. Had I just kept shooting him in the mouth when his mouth is open, I would do a lot of damage, but that's how you beat him. He's like almost dead. I could have done that in one round had I just waited for him to shoot the fire. I could have killed him before. But that's what you do. You wait for him, you shoot him in the face, and you kill him. He's not a hard boss
Mess with the best.
once you figure out his weaknesses. But that's it. That's the end of House of Wu. That's definitely my favorite chapter in the entire game. And the rest of this video is going to be me driving around Los Angeles, just picking up any and all upgrades that I can. We're also going to be doing the bonus cruising, which I forget if I get the car in this video, which I think I do, because I remember having the yellow car for Retribution and the mission and the level after this one, at the very least.
Okay, LA.
So, oh, I see a blue thing. We're going to head on over there and pick up another super duper powerful button combination that I'm probably going to forget because I like to just push random buttons anyway. The button combinations in this game feel a little empty considering the fact that all these like combo moves, they all do roughly the same amount of damage. Although Dragon Fist is probably the coolest one. It kind of reminds me of like that One Piece move that Lucci does, Rakyempo, where he like holds out his two fists and then hits you with hockey. Yeah. I gotta catch up on One Piece. I'm 100 episodes. Not true. I'm 70 episodes behind. But in the manga, we're apparently in the Egghead arc right now, and I kind of need to read that. I want to be kept up to date. Fucking love One Piece. I gotta play Pirate Warriors 3 again. I put that game down for a little while to play this game and to finish up Slide 4. And then I played Suicide Squad, Kill Justice League, which, by the way, very upset about. And I'm trying to convince my friend to get it so that we can work together and kill Brainiac 12 times. But I know for a fact that I'm probably not going to want to do that, and I know for a fact that he probably doesn't want to do that. And I think the DLC comes out tomorrow. Oh, no, 28th. No, it's in 3 days. The Joker DLC comes out in a few days, so, like...
Time to hit the road, Jack.
Like, I guess I should be able to do that. Well, anyway, we're going to head towards the gun, question mark. Oh, okay. I could have sworn I got the bloody... I could have sworn I got the car upgrade. The last car. Could have sworn. I guess not. I don't know. Whatever. Well, we're going to try and grab this car upgrade here. I think the idea, too, was that I wanted to grab... Oh, the fucking forward switchblade. Okay, so I failed the forward switchblade. Just a heads up. So, yeah, if I failed it a few times, so as you can see, my badges are not what they used to be. This one is really tough. That's the forward switchblade right there. You hold left or right, double tap the circle button, and then you do the switchblade. This move was kind of tough because of the, like, just the time limit itself. Like, I kept running out of time. What you gotta do is you gotta pass the bridge and the little gate, rather, and then wait for the buzzer to go off. But if you're not far along past the gate, you're not gonna let it go off. Like, you don't have to do the switchblade in order to open the gate. You just have to pass it. You can actually, like, reverse into the gate if you really want to. Dodging the berries isn't so hard. It's literally just this gate. It, like, slows you down too much. But I came at it with a relatively good amount of speed this one round. This was like my 6th or 7th playthrough. I was on my last badge, and then when I lost, I reset the game and refound this one. Just so that I could do this one all over again. Yeah, so right there I hit one thing. And then I lost control there too at one point. So yeah, the forward switchblade took me like a few tries to do. This one was really tough. Like, I think I came in with 5 badges. I have 1 badge now. This took me like 6 attempts. This is like my 6th or 7th attempt. That's the second barrier, but we're good. We did it. I was so angry. I was like, can't believe I fucking hit that barrier, and I went through and I won. I was like, never mind. I'm not angry anymore.
Time to hit the road, Jack. Nick.
All right, Nick. I was like, fuck this shit. I guess I went for the guns again. That's crazy. I could have sworn I went with the yellow. I could have sworn I went with all the car upgrades. Swear to God. Swear to God, I thought I had went into episode 8 with the, or episode, what episode am I? Part 8 with, or chapter 7 with the fucking, with the yellow car. Could have sworn. Could have sworn. But yeah, so my idea was that I would, it's in between videos, I would build up badges on my way down to downtown. Because it takes a while to go from where you are down to downtown. But hey, whatever, the Desert Eagle, the 50 caliber pistols are finally an option for us, so that's pretty cool. And I guess these pistols do have scopes, which is cool because you do actually get a scope upgrade. Now, I don't think I get the scope upgrade yet. So it's really weird to see that these guns have scopes on them. Because what the scope does is it makes it easier for you to aim for your targets. Like what the laser does, it does the same thing, it just makes it a little easier. But you can actually like aim through the scope and hit your targets a little better. So now we have the best guns in the game, but we're still not as all-powerful as we can possibly be. So in the next chapter, finding Rocky, we will. But we're actually going to be taking the rest of this video to look around and pick up some more badges. As you can tell, I did a lot of them. I was literally just doing them as they appeared on my way downtown. I had 1 badge, I went to 12 badges. Like, I just kept on going. Downshift boost. This is probably the best car upgrade and probably the only one that I would say keep going until you grab. Once you get downshift boost, the rest of the car upgrades are unnecessary. Kind of make the game unplayable almost because by accident. Like there's this one move that you can do by moving left, right, left again, and then pushing X, I think it is, or something like that. And what you do is you flip your car into 2 wheels, and like in no point where I find a use for driving on 2 wheels. Like the cars are relatively indestructible. You can just drive and plow through things. So why would I ever drive on 2 wheels? In between traffic, my cars tend to push other cars out the way. Like it does not matter. So for this one, I would say driving slow is probably best for these like barrier segments. But if I were you, I would speed the hell up on the straightaways, man. That downshift will come in handy, but this time limit is built so that you keep using the downshift. You see a straightaway, downshift. Start shooting your gun too, honestly. Downshift and shoot your gun. Blow away these barriers, who cares? Water bottles, nonsense. Flag barrier, nonsense. But we managed to do it. We got the downshift boost. Super duper useful. On Sawtell Boulevard and Exposition Boulevard, or near there, at least go down Sawtell, you can find, or Tennessee Avenue, sick. Alright, cool. Sawtell and Tennessee, you can find yourself another gym, another gym upgrade, another combat upgrade. So you get the Tiger Sweep. Didn't I do that one by accident? X triangle X? I could have sworn I did that in the last one. I could have sworn. He just didn't say Tiger Sweep, but he did the move. Are you saying that I was able to do these combo moves the entire time? Crazy. That would be wild. Ryuken. I just like the idea that he can shout random shit. Monkey Claw. Ryuken. Hadouken. Shoryuken. Just start screaming Street Fighter quotes. Kung Pao, bro. Yeah, this game's ridiculous, dude. Going down National Boulevard and then turning on to Spilaveda Boulevard, you'll find another gun thing. Don't worry, it's fine. He lived. And now we get the scope. See what I'm saying? That last gun had a scope already on top of it. But this one just allows you to have better aim while aiming. And the goal here is to get headshots. So that's what we're doing. We gotta go straight for the kill. And look, you can actually look through the scope and like nail them, which is wild to me. Bam. Oh, come on, die. That was a headshot. Get out of here. Sir. Oh, man. Fucking. There we go. I can't believe I got that. 2 casualties and a guy in the lead. Why would there be a guy in front of the 2 casualties? That doesn't make any sense to me, game. Why would a criminal ever decide to do anything? Beats me. Yeah, these moving targets can be kind of tough. You have to like lead your shots a little bit. But I think there should be enough targets for you to hit. I think there's like 12 or 13. So don't miss like 4 targets. You should be fine. And like right here, this shouldn't be too bad. You don't have to wait for the scope, by the way, I mean, for the cursor to glow red to get a headshot. If it's in the scope and you shoot, it'll count. Just be careful. I think this guy moves. Yeah. And then what I like to do for him actually is I like to aim for the middle, because he'll go back to the middle part. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. Oh, I was thinking of this guy. This guy actually goes to the middle one. Yeah. So then if you want, you can aim for the middle and then just time your shot so that you can. I still missed. What? What was I hitting the fucking thing? That's upsetting. I could have gotten him. Game. Yeah, look at that like jittery control scheme. Did I get him? Oh. Get the fucking headshot. I fucking hate that. I hate the precision aim. When you gotta be so precise like this, it's ridiculous. When you're in game, it's so lenient, but in these marksman challenges, they're so tough. But I missed, I think, just the right amount of enemies. I think 3. And then this guy is gonna be a bitch. You gotta line him up a little bit. There we go. Okay, no, so you can miss 4 enemies. Yeah. You're good. And just remember that every time you use the precision aim, you actually slow down time a little bit, so that can help you out with that knowledge. All right, next up. We're going to be en route to an auto shop. What? Oh, that's actually just the mission I picked. En route to auto shop. My goal was to drive down to downtown. And unfortunately, en route to auto shop was like on the opposite end of the entire thing. It was not where I needed it to be. It was hella far away. Then I wanted to show off the gas station, which we're going to be showing off a little more, but I wanted to show off what this did, or what it does. So like my car is all banged up and used up, and what you got to do is you got to place yourself going into the parking lot, or rather into the garage. I was like, do I just enter? Like, no, you got to drive into it, but you got to line up the whole car properly. I was like, I'm in the marker, why isn't it working? But so long as you're like vertical, okay. So long as you're vertical, you can pay someone to fix your car.
I won't crash the car this time.
And that one costs 25. Sometimes it's 15. I don't know what the actual prices are. So on 6th Street and Hope Street, or on Hope Street rather, all the way down towards, keep going, towards 7th. There is another gym here. And my car got all fucked up on the way back down. Again, so I guess healing it doesn't really matter. Just note, again, when you're using Nick's cars, you could just hop into a parking garage to heal. You don't have to go to a gas station to heal. Gas station heals are just more convenient, but they're not like an all end all be all type thing. So if your like car is really damaged and you happen to need a gas station, you're right next to one, I guess use one. But if you see like a parking lot on your map, just go to the parking lot. It's free. I would really only recommend the gas stations on like random cars that you find out on the street, and only if you like are really attached to the car. Like you could always find another car, you know. So like I wouldn't even stress about the whole parking lot thing, the whole gas station thing. Now the pharmacy, on the other hand, super duper useful, because if you're low on health and you need pharmacy, go to the pharmacy, because there is no other way to heal in this game outside of health kits or whatever, but you only find those in missions. So now we're in downtown near San Pedro Boulevard, and we found a few. So like once you're in downtown, you can actually spot like a whole bunch of them. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of afraid of doing the car mission, so I opted to do the gun missions just because I want the hollow points. Top accuracy makes aiming just a little easier, like less accuracy. The scope actually allows you to zoom in. I think that's what it is. It doesn't give you. I think what I was thinking of was this, where the top accuracy does is it does what the laser does, where it just makes aiming a little easier. The scope gives you a zoom in. That's what it is. It just increases your zoom 2 times, I think it was, which is still useful. So I guess the other gun with the scope did have a scope for a reason. Like you could use it, it's just not as zoomed in. But realistically, I think you should have done top accuracy first before getting the zoom in, because those headshot missions were a bitch. There we go. And then this guy's gonna show up. He's gonna go about right there. Bam. Nice. Right in his shoulder. Now we have 2 arm shots to do. Not too bad. Honestly, the arm shots aren't too hard to do. Like these ones, as long as you're quick enough, which is the issue. Oh, this one's fun. We're gonna just shoot the guy in the back real quick. Shoot him, and then back, and him. Oh, can't believe I didn't hit the casualty. And I don't want to risk anything else. I got my 12 points. We are good, sir. Damn, bro, you have to hit the moving targets? That's upsetting. Okay.
Okay, LA. Here I come.
That's upsetting. But don't worry, that's the last precision aim one, I believe, because the next one is hollow points. The hollow point missions, which allows you to get the best gun, rather the most damage in the game. I had the best gun, which means now I have the best dealing damage once I do my hollow point ammo upgrade number 9. All it does is it just does more damage. And what we gotta do is destroy 15 targets, whether that's with a neutralizing attack or by blasting fools away into next year. Remember, headshots don't count, so don't headshot. Good. At that neutralizing point, we have fast reload. We have everything we're gonna need. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know why I'm precision aiming. I could have just shot him. Still precision aiming. Doesn't matter. Just shoot him. That guy is a bitch. So I would honestly just go to the left a little bit and then just start blasting away until he dies. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend precision aiming here. Just shoot until he dies. Honestly. Bam, bam, bam. See, like right there, I would have shot. I feel like I would, at this moment in time, I would have just been, because they die so quickly before the casualty even appears. You can kill it. But yeah, these moving targets are annoying. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet, sweet damage. Get out of here, Smelly. Why are you so fast, bro? Yeah, you're smelly. 5 more targets to go. 4 static targets, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Alright, one more. Who's my last guy? I can't choose. my brain got stuck there. I didn't know what to do. There we go. 16. I'm not gonna shoot no more. We did it. 17 targets, 18 targets. However, man, I got 20% accuracy. Get the fuck out of here. I got my hollow points. Boy, maximum damage. Now everyone dies in literal 2 hits. Maybe 1 hit if you're lucky. Alright, and now the reason why I didn't do the car upgrades first is because I figured that if I failed at the shooting ones, I would lose some badges, and the car upgrades are hard, and I know for a fact that I might lose them. So I figured if I was smart about it, I would do the one that I'm bad at first, and then... or do the one that I am better at first, and then save the bad one, the harder one, for last. And the last 2 upgrades are around here. These are all the ones in downtown, by the way. Upgrade number 5 for the 90 degree turn. Honestly, there's a back switchblade. I'm surprised they don't do the back switchblade at any point before this. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't 90 degree turn, which is that, followed by the downshift, followed by forward switchblade, followed by back switchblade. Because the one after 90 degree turn is the back switchblade. So I don't know why we do the switchblade first and then the 90 degree turn after we do the downshift. I find that a little weird. But hey, I'm not a game designer. They probably had a good reason for it. That being said, the fact that it's an X circle and turn combo when driving, and the forward switchblade is turning and double tapping circle, I can see being kind of confusing. And what if like you misclick when trying to do the switchblades, you know, because the switchblades you got to do X circle while going forward or backwards. Like it's just too much to like really like think about, I feel like. Like you can easily do one or the other by accident because it's the same button combinations and directions. Like move forward, punch, move double, move both kicks, Tekken style. Like I don't know.
Don't worry. I'll be back to clean that up.
But we managed to do it with enough time, so we did it.
Job.
And I only hit the 1 barrel, so that's pretty good. Can't believe I managed to do that one.
Car in the road. Now that's joyride.
Alright, last but not least, we have one more gym upgrade, and then that's going to be it for this video. And I think this is the dragon kick or something. I think. Ah, you son of a gun. You bad person, you. Alright, here. Oh, Leaping Tiger. That's right, Leaping Tiger. Yeah, we got Tiger Claw and then Leaping Tiger. I don't make the names of these moves. But, yeah, all these combo moves are really simple. All you gotta do is just stun your dudes and then do the combo that they told you to do. And then you can do Leaping Tiger. Okay. That wooden dude wants to smoke. He's about to get Leaping Tigered, so... I don't know what to tell you, bro. I like these little black ones. The little black dummies are a little better. Oh, okay. Just because you have to stun them, only hit them 3 times to stun them. And I keep fucking up my move combos. About. You don't have to be fast, by the way, in order to do the combos. Just as long as you do the button presses, that's all you gotta do. Like, you don't have to like do them rapidly or anything. As long as you hit the right buttons, you should be fine. The combos are pretty lenient to pull them off, honestly.
Leaping Tiger.
Leaping Tiger. And that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. And I will see y'all in for the next video where we're going to be finding Rocky. Goodbye.